Hi guys, Adam here, and in today's video we are going to be doing the first ever Q&A on this channel. We've done some live Q&As, but this is the first kind of video actual Q&A where we're just going on Twitter and going to be answering some of your guys' questions. So a couple of days ago I went on Twitter and and then I told everyone to ask any kind of question and I would answer it in this video. So let's get started. Okay. So, first of all, let's talk about already the first question, and that is from Bentes. What is your opinion on the new colored iMacs? Okay, so in my opinion, I think that the new colored iMacs, they are pretty good. I don't think they're the best in terms of Apple's lineup of what they've made for this spring-loaded event. I think the M1 Mac, not the M1 Mac, the M1 iPad Pro is a lot better value, in my opinion, than the M1 iMac. Even though they're completely different products, I still would totally buy the M1 iPad Pro over the M1 iMac, just because I think I was expecting a lot more. I was expecting a much better display, the biggest change was probably the design, but besides that, it was mostly the same, so a little bit disappointing there. Okay, so, yeah. That's my opinion on the new colored iMacs. Kind of mixed, but it's okay. It's definitely an okay. It's not like terrible, right? It's not like the worst thing that Apple's ever made. That's just my opinion. It starts at $1,300, I think. So a little bit. It's actually not that bad for an iMac. I mean, it's not that bad, but I think comparing to the Windows competition, I don't know if it's quite at that level. Okay, so then Pavan Shenoy, I guess, said, what is your dream phone? Okay, so my dream phone is, well, there's a couple of answers to that. So my dream phone, like if I had to choose a dream phone that's actually available and that's actually being sold right now, would probably be the Xiaomi Mi 11 Ultra. In my opinion, that's like a perfect phone. Obviously not completely perfect. There's a couple of things that, aren't amazing, like the second display, you can't do video with the second display, which kind of sucks, but besides that, it's almost perfect. But in terms of like, if I had to make a dream phone, then what dream phone would that be? That would probably be, okay, so there's a couple of things that, you need in a dream phone, in my opinion. That is basically everything that is better than your dream phone that's actually available, so the Mi 11 Ultra. First of all, cameras, I would use the same sensor, same main sensor as the Xiaomi Mi 11 Ultra. So it would be the 50 megapixel, I think it's called the GN2 sensor. And that's probably the best sensor out right now. I would choose the 10x telephoto camera from the S21 Ultra. I would choose also the 5x IMX586 sensor for the Xiaomi Mi 11 Ultra. So you have a 5x and a 10x. And then for the ultra wide, I would just use the Xiaomi Mi 11's ultra wide. So yeah, and then in terms of processor, probably the Apple A14 chip. So yeah, and then what else? Probably 12 gigabytes of RAM. What else? So like a 6,000 milliamp hour battery, no notch, just a pop-up or a in-display camera, and yeah, that's my dream phone. Okay. Next question is, where is my next question? Oh, okay. Here we go. What phones have you used as mains, and which one is your favorite? Okay. So I've used actually a lot of phones. Not a lot compared to to some tech reviewers, but a lot compared to the normal person. So I think the phones that I've used as mains, and I think this is all the phones that I've used as mains. So the first one I used was the iPhone 3GS. Second one I used is the iPhone 4S. No, iPhone 5S. And I used that for like 2 years, and then I accidentally was swimming and had my phone in my pocket at the same time. And then I had after that, I actually went back to the iPhone 3GS. I got then a iPhone 4, and then I got, I think, an iPhone SE at some point, and then I got an iPhone 6S, and then I got an iPhone XR, OnePlus 7 Pro, Galaxy Fold, Redmi K30 Ultra, and Asus ROG Phone 2. So in all of those phones, my favorites are probably have to be the OnePlus 7 Pro, the Redmi K30 Ultra, and the iPhone 5S, because that was my first phone that I used with cellular. I used the iPhone 3GS, which was my first phone, but that wasn't my first, I didn't use that on cellular, so I don't think that really counts. And yeah, I think overall is probably the first, my favorite one was the OnePlus 7 Pro. I think that, that was really what got me into the Android kind of world. And I really like the Redmi K30 Ultra that I'm using now, though it wasn't really my first Android phone, and I haven't used it for that long, so I'm not putting it at my favorite. And the iPhone 5S, like I said, is my first ever phone that I used with cellular, and I really liked that phone. Four Corner Tech said, "What is your favorite phone?" And so, like I said, my favorite phone is probably the OnePlus 7 Pro. I do also like the Asus ROG Phone 2. I really like the design, as you can see, and the review is coming soon. It's a really cool, actually, I want to show you something that you might be able to see. If you turn on system lighting, you actually get a, yeah, you are unable to see that, but if you turn on system lighting, which it is on right now, there's a little Asus ROG logo there, and it glows up, but in daylight, you can't really see it that much, so. Alright guys, so for some reason it cut out some of my video, it stopped the video recording completely by a certain amount of minutes, because that's what happens when you record 4K, but you know what, it's fine. I'm now recording inside because there's I guess a leaf blower or something blowing really loud. Why did you start collecting tech? So that is by Lavi. Okay, so the reason why I started collecting tech, I don't actually really know why. I just randomly started. Okay, I've always kind of been interested in tech, and I think, I don't know why I got so interested in it in the first place, and it's always going to be a mystery to me until I find, all my old videos that I deleted or something. Maybe it's in the archive or something like that, the web archive, and if I ever find those videos, then I'll probably know why I got interested in tech. Because actually, what's weird is that my tech channel actually got started in 2015, but then it was called Electronic Showcaser, but I don't know what I was showcasing, or I don't know what I was doing. So yeah, and yeah, that's kind of, I don't really know the reason why I started collecting tech. It's, it's always just going to be a mystery to me, but yeah, I think that is it for all the questions. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. And this was my first ever Q&A that I've ever done. So if you guys definitely, if you guys want me to do more of these kind of Q&A videos, please let me know. A lot of YouTubers have been doing these Q&A videos, and they seem to be going pretty well. So yeah, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe. We're almost at 500 subscribers. We are right now at 468 subscribers, right? We are at 468 subscribers. So we are getting super close to 500 subscribers, and if we hit 500 subscribers by May 15th, then that would be insane. And it's right now April 29th. So anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Turn on notifications while you subscribe, and yeah, see you guys later. Peace.